Taking care of newborn pups. The first step to taking care of newborn pups is taking care of mom. It's very important as she's going to be the caregiver of these pups, so she should be eating more and she should be drinking more and she should be going outside to the bathroom more, or sugar outside as I say. But it's very important that she has adult dog food, and you may even want to add a supplement to that. Now the puppies, when they're eating, they should be very aggressive. This is a sign that they are healthy puppies and that they're doing fine. So when it's time for feeding, expect them to be aggressive. One of the signs that they're getting enough food will be that they'll sleep well. So their tummies are full and they're sleeping well. These are two signs that the puppies are doing fine. Another thing, when it comes to the puppies, for the first 3 weeks of their life, it is very important for them to stay warm. One of the main deaths of puppies is chilling, and that means when they get too cold. So you should keep the room temperature about 75 to 85, and if not, you can use a blanket like the one in here, but this is not really suggested. This blanket in this scene here, I was using because I was sitting right there, but you should use a thinner blanket like a baby blanket so that they don't get lost in it, and then have some kind of heater next to it or something like that, confined where they can't get to it. But you'll also notice here that the puppies twitch. That's another sign that they're healthy puppies. Their nervous system is developing. Now, one of the things about puppies, are very adorable, but they can take a lot of time to clean up. And as you see here, if they pooped and then they walk on and they touch each other. So you can bathe them. And if you do decide to bathe them, because mom normally will take care of the job, but maybe not in good time, depending on where they are. You don't want the puppies to be stinking too long. But just use a really damp, warm cloth that can have a little baby soap in it to wash them down. You don't want to get them wet. Just want to wipe them down some and get them clean. Maybe underneath, because that's where they'll be crawling on, and then on their backs for where they're touched. Now, another tip to taking care of pups is their nails. Sometimes their nails are very, very sharp and they can irritate mom when they're feeding. So you can clip their nails, but if you do decide to clip their nails, you have to be very careful, and that there is meat underneath those nails. And if you clip too much, you can really hurt them, and then the bleeding can be very painful and take a long time to stop. So just cut the very, very tips if you have to, and that'll keep them from scratching mom and each other. Walking is something that happens at about 3 weeks, but they're still a bit wobbly. This is about the same time that they start to open up their eyes, but they really can't see too well until around maybe the 4th or 5th week. Same with the walking really well and running around. But they will still play with each other. This is another reason to clip their tips of their nails, because as they're playing with each other at this stage, when they can't see too well, they might scratch another pup in the eye or something. So last but not least, you don't want to handle the puppies too often, and that it can make them sick. So remember, you're just mom's helping hand. Most of these tips that I gave you here on how to take care of newborn pups will vary according to the puppies, as all puppies are different. They might not be exact. Eye opening may take 4 weeks or it may take 3 weeks, and same with the walking. So that will vary. Hope I've given you something here useful, and take care. Thank you for watching. This is for the beyond side of taking care, where we cover anything from foot creams to self-esteem and beyond.